Hello, my lovely mani-savvy peoples. Today I wanted to show y'all how I prefer to do my galaxy nail art. I learned this from a different YouTube video. I can't remember even what it was, but I thought I'd show y'all how I do mine. First, I'm laying down my base color. The base color is going to basically be the background space. It's going to be space in which the galaxy lays upon in all its beautiful glory. So when you do this, you want to start off with either black or a color, preferably a color that is going to complement your other colors. And since I am doing a green one, I'm going with a very dark green polish. It's very important to use a dark color as your base color for when you're doing galaxies because space is very dark. Now, this part always freaks me out. I don't know why, it just does, but what I'm doing is laying down a base of white in a pattern of the galaxy I want to do. And the reason you do this is so that your other colors, when you start sponging them on, it'll be easier to build them up in opacity. It's really scary, but I promise you, it is all fine once you get the hang of how to blend the colors and knowing what you need to do to make it look right. Now here I'm just sponging on that very first color to go over the white to hide the white. I will be adding more white later, but we'll talk about that later. And so this is just the first color, and what I'm going to do next is take some of that color that I'm using right now, and then I take the base color that I used and I kind of mix those two together with my sponge. You'll see me do that right here. That's where I start blending it together to make a lighter dark green, and that's going to go just on the outside edges of that galaxy. And the reason is for that is to basically blend it into space, because you don't want it to look like, you know, an eyesore. You don't want it to really pop out. You want it to pop out some, but you don't want it to be so much that it doesn't look like a galaxy. Galaxies sort of blend into space. That's why they're so pretty. And then what I'm going to do, I'm doing it right now. I blend that light mint color into the middle, make a little line. And here I was experimenting with that really light teal color. I end up not using that at all later. I just cut it out and I don't even use it. But I was trying to, what's the word? Experiment with colors and see what would look good. To really get that crisp galaxy look, I take my white and I start sponging it very lightly, very, very lightly through the middle in just little splotches. And how you do that is you get some on your sponge and then you kind of dab it in a different spot on your mat to loosen it a little bit, not be so heavy in color, and then carefully dab it through the very middle, or basically wherever you want to get that really crisp, bright section of the galaxy.